So let's get into some baseball stuff now. You came to the Pirates signing a minor league free agency deal. So what was your thought process like when you decided to join the Pirates? Was there a lot of interest and you chose them over other teams, or how did that go?
I had some opportunities. The year before I was in AAA, I had a good year with the Minnesota Twins in Rochester, and it was like Pirates and Cubs were my top two teams as far as offer goes, and just the chance to get to come to big league camp and have some at bats. And so, looking at the Pirates and seeing where I might fit, seeing what the Cubs had, you kind of weigh your options out. And I loved Pittsburgh. I love the black and gold, and I really, it just at that time, Pittsburgh made the most sense. And I think they ended up signing a couple of guys there. I think Eric Hinsky signed then a few weeks after I did. So I was like, oh, shoot. But, nonetheless, I went to spring training and injuries, and I was able to get some at bats. And I just remember John Russell, the manager. The reason, one of the main reasons I signed there as well, and John Russell was very excited to have me, is I crushed him when he was managing the Phillies in AAA. I crushed against them. So I think he remembered me in the back of my head, and so that was huge. So, I was like, man, you never know who's watching. And then he becomes a major league manager, and I got that opportunity. And then I was able to get some at bats again to kind of keep that opportunity going.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you kind of answered my second question in that I was going to ask, did signing with the Pirates was, part of that just because you felt like you looked at the roster and thought the opportunity could be there, even though you were signing a minor league free agency deal to, work your way into the major leagues?
Correct. Yeah. I mean, it was a minor league deal with a big league invite, and they were aggressive. I remember Huntington saying, John Russell really likes you, and Neil admitted like he knew who I was, but didn't really know much about me. But they were aggressive as far as trying to obtain me, and I appreciate that aggressiveness. You want to go where you're wanted, and they seemed like they wanted me, and I definitely were going to give me the opportunity as a player. That's all you can ask for.
Right. Okay. So, what were your first impressions then once you did sign with the Pirates about not just the organization, but Pittsburgh in general and the fan base?
Pittsburgh was awesome, man. Obviously, spring training was cool. Bradenton, fun. It was a fun stadium. They were just starting to revamp it and redo some things down there. And, went to Indianapolis for a few months and got called up. And, man, it was open arms. I mean, I know the team was struggling, but still the fans were there. They just they wanted to see a winner, and you could feel that hunger for it. And it was just a pleasure to be a part of it. The fans were very welcoming. I got an opportunity to play, and luckily my swing was feeling good, and I was hitting the ball and doing some good things. And so I just feel like I was embraced from day one. And the fans, it's like a family. Going to Pittsburgh, it just seemed small. It's a big major city, but you just get that small town vibe as far as the people and as far as communication and just that family oriented feeling you get when you're there.
Yeah. I mean, as far as the people go, I mean, I'm sure you saw your mentions as well when we put out the tweet about you coming on. People responding saying, oh, he was my favorite Pirate at that time. Still to this day, my favorite first baseman that's been with the team. So, I mean, right there, the impact that you left, just in 5 seasons.
Right. And all that stuff means so much. I mean, I tried to do as much as I could. I know I definitely wasn't perfect. Probably should have done more, but I just tried to be in the community, sign every ball I could sign and bat, and just be thankful. I was just very thankful for the support that they gave me, and just tried to show that as much as I could, and just help the team win, because I feel when the team wins, the town's happy, and you're just making people happy, and that's what I loved about just winning. I mean, I loved winning, but just knowing that people are going home happy, smiling, having a good day at the ballpark, and watching the game, that means a lot.
Right. Yeah, even a lot of people from, like, for example, like I'm watching our YouTube comments right now, and the last 2 comments are people from not even, like, one's in South Wales and the other one is in DC, and they're talking about being Pittsburgh fans and being fans of yours. So that just shows the outreach right there.
Right. I love it. I know Pittsburgh fans, they're everywhere, especially football, hockey. I mean, diehard Pittsburgh fans. I love it, man. That's why I love, one of the many things I love about the city.